Hello and welcome back to the Colorado Rockies franchise. We're for game number 1 of a 3-game series against the Phillies. This happens to be our home opener and also Jackie Robinson Day. You can see all the players wearing number 42 in honor of the great Jackie Robinson. See if we can get a win. We got Jordan Sheffield starting the game for us. He's going to be used as an opener for Austin Gomber, who will take the hill after probably the first inning. You can see Segura's going to get a leadoff walk, though, so Sheffield letting the leadoff base runner get on, and now he's got to take on Adam Hazley in a 2-2 count. He's going to strike him out with a fastball up and in. I think the opener can be a very good idea when used properly. Should work. Don't really have a consistent guy we want to put at the top of our list of openers that we're going to use. We're just probably going to use all of our relievers, whoever's available for that day or who has the better matchup. And today, Sheffield is the guy getting called upon, and he's able to strike out Hoskins here after getting Harper to bounce out. So a pretty solid opening inning there from Sheffield as he going to hand the ball off to Gomber after the first inning. Now we got Charlie Blackmon batting leadoff. He's going to hit this to dead center field, racing back the center fielder at the wall, and he's going to watch this one get out of here. Leadoff home run for Charlie Blackmon. His first on the season, but he's giving the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. See, this is the lineup we got going out here. We got a couple of nice guys off to fast starts. Ramos at 467, off to a flaming start here in his Rockies tenure. Got 2 outs in the inning, and Gurriel's up, and he's got a strikeout looking at a low fastball. They actually said he swung there, but nonetheless, it's a strikeout. You can see Gomber taking the hill here in the second inning, making his second appearance. Taking on the middle of the order, kind of 5, 6, 7 hitters. Get JT Realmuto up, and he's getting a pop-up just beyond the infield. Gurriel's going to be there, though. So Gomber's going to get the first out. Now you got Javier Baez, who they acquired in the offseason, another one of those shortstops who hit the free agent market. He's going to ground to second base for the second out. So gets the first 2 pretty easily. Now he's got to take on Didi Gregorius, who they moved to left field for Baez, and he's going to get a 2-out walk, hoping to start something here for the Phillies. Bringing up Mitch Haniger in a 2-2 count. Haniger, he's going to line this one to the left, carrying back, racing back. You got Larnach at the wall, and he's going to make the catch. So able to avoid any runs there and keep the 1-0 lead. We're going to move ahead to the top of the 4th, where we got Bryce Harper up. He's getting a leadoff walk. The fastball misses up in the zone there. Rhys Hoskins, very dangerous. Remember last year he had that multi-home run game off of us. Well, he's striking out here on a fastball out of the zone. Gomber gets him. Now you got to face JT Realmuto, the ex-Marlin. He's going to watch a pitch here outside, and Harper's going to steal second, getting the tying run in scoring position. See if Realmuto can drive him in. And he's going to watch ball 4, so the stolen base doesn't end up mattering too much because he would have advanced anyway. So we got a full count to Baez. Baez, he's going to hit this one to center field, but it looks like Tapia's underneath of it. Are they going to test Tapia's arm? They will not. So still runners at first and second, but now with 2 outs. It's going to be up to Didi to try to drive him in. He's got a full count. Gomber up to 64 pitches already, and this ground ball is going to get through up the middle. It's going to be an RBI single for Didi, tying it up at 1. Phillies knotted it back up. Still have a chance to take the lead here. Got Mitch up at the plate, and he's going to ground this one off the glove of McMahon. Diving stop there, but he can't get a hold of it. Phillies going to take the lead at 2-1. I got Bohm up, and Bohm's going to line this to the left, but it's going to hang up. But the Phillies take a 2-1 lead as we move ahead to the bottom of the 5th, where we got Wilson Ramos up at the plate. After that amazing start, he's going to line this to the right center gap, and it's going to get down. He's going to rumble around first and chug on into second base for a leadoff double here. Second of the season. Bring up Larnach at the plate. He's in a 2-2 count. 0 for 1 on the day. And he's going to line us to left field. Center fielder going to take a bad route to the ball, and this one looks like it's going to get down. Ramos going to have to try to rumble around. He's going to come rumbling around third base here, and they're going to send him. Baez with the throw home. Ramos is going to slide in. Oh, he doesn't even have to slide in. I thought he was going to, but he does not. It's an RBI triple there for Larnach. Tied it back up at 2, and Rogers is going to chop this one out in front of the plate. Larnach's going to slide in safely here. Looks like they had the contact play on as he was off on contact there from Rogers. Taking the lead back 3-2 as we're going to move ahead. That's all they got in the inning, but at least we got the lead back. Top of the 6th, we got Heath Holder in the game. Rhys Hoskins going to hook this one down the first baseline, but it's going to just land foul. What would have been probably a leadoff double at the very least. Now Hoskins is going to strike out. What a difference that makes. instead of having a leadoff runner on base at scoring position, got the first out, and now there's 2 outs here in the 6th. Holder strikes out the next guy. We got Baez up, who's 0 for 2, and he's had chances today. Well, he's just going to chop this to third base. So he's 0 for 3 on the day. So we're going to move on. Head further, we got Jake Diekman coming into the game, making just his 4th appearance on the season. He's in the top of the order. Gene Segura just going to make a routine grounder here to McMahon for the first out. Now Adam Hazley up. He's going to swing a miss at a fastball at 96 miles an hour. See Diekman pumped up after this one. This one looked like it was in the heart of the zone. Pretty hittable, but hey, Diekman's pumped to get that strikeout. I take it on Harper, and Harper just going to flip this one out in the right center field. Tapia is going to make the play, though. So we're through 8 innings. Well, through top of 8. Now we're in the bottom half. Charlie Blackmon's getting a leadoff rollover base hit in the right field. They're going to pinch run for him, bringing in Lewis Brinson for some defense and speed as they got the lead, so just need 3 outs, but they're looking to add on here. Tapia going to line this one to left, and this one's going to get down off the wall. Brinson can come racing all the way around from first. He's heading home. Play at the plate. The throw is just up the line. Brinson slides in safely. Rockies take a 4-2 lead. Nice try here by Realmuto to make that sweeping tag, but just couldn't get Brinson. Carlos Correa going to chop this to first base, moving the runner over to third. Less than 2 outs. So now you got Gurriel with the chance to drive him in. Pedro Strop going to give up a deep fly ball to right center field, racing back the center fielder. He's going to watch this one leave. 2-run homer here for Gurriel. And it looks like the Rockies should be able to hang on here and get the win. They're going to do just that. 6-2 victory. Only get up 2 hits and 2 runs. Gomber would get the win, moving to 2-0. See a couple guys with multi-hit games in Tapia and Blackmon. Larnach had that big triple. And yeah, Sheffield had that good opening inning and 4 innings from Gomber, and he was gassed after that. But looks like the opener worked this time, and the first game as well. We go on to take 2 of 3 from the Phillies, winning game 2 and losing game 3. Game 2 winning 4-2. Had 3 guys with multi-hit games in Andujar, Correa, and Blackmon. Garcia toughed that one out, giving up 11 hits, but managed to get the win and get the quality start. And this one we lose 6-5, giving up 5 runs in the 7th. Very unfortunate there. Both teams having 11 hits and 1 error apiece. Bard just got smoked in the 7th inning. Very unfortunate for him that he had to take the rough outing. We're going to move on to a AAA game here, where we're going to have our stadium opener and their home opener here at Todd Helton Field. It's the 2-1 very early in the season, obviously. Got Ryan Rollison, who just missed out on potentially making the 40-man roster. We put him out in AAA. Maybe have a couple good starts. We could call him with the majors, because his MLB ETA was last year, but here he's at AAA. Let's see if he can have a good showing for us. He's getting up a line drive to left field, back at the wall. It's going to be caught, though, by Conine out there. Now they got Estrada up on pitch number 10. He's going to line this one to left field as well, but this one's not going to stay in the yard. That's a solo home run, absolutely crushed. First hit in the new stadium is by the road team, Sacramento River Cats, and it's a solo homer in the left field from Estrada. Ben Gamble, been in the league for a couple of years in the major leagues, now finds himself at AAA. Well, he's striking out here, and it looks like Rollison's going to bounce back and get the next 2 guys, only allowing the 1 run here in the top of the first. So we got Nick Gordon, who did not have a spring training chance, but hopefully he can show something in this game and provide some excitement here at the new stadium, new ballpark. He's flying out there. You can see the lineup we're running out here. Got a couple interesting guys like Welker and Talia, who could potentially be up at the team at some point. Conine, interested to see what he's got. So we waiver claimed him last season. Talia going to line this one to left field, and it's going to hit off the wall. And it looks like he's going to have a 1-out double here. So he's going to get into second base. His 3rd double already in just the 4th game of the season. Colton Welker, who missed out on the major league team, unfortunately, after spring training. He's going to line this to left field, and this one's going to get down. Looks like this is going to be an RBI double from Colton Welker. He's actually going to go to third. He's going to slide in as the throw is offline. They're going to give him a triple for that. So it's an RBI triple from Colton Welker. His 2nd triple already in just the 4th game, like I mentioned. Now Griffin Conine, he's going to line this to right field. Absolutely lasering it. That one would be an estimated 114 miles an hour off the bat. Absolutely smoked it, and it's an RBI double for him. Mark Zagunis up at the plate now. He's going to just flip this in the right field after the runner was advanced to third. Got two away, but it's an RBI single from Zagunis. Travis here, you're going to line this in the right field corner. You're going to hop and bounce into the wall. Be a double. So we got runners at second and third with 2 outs. 3-1 lead. Look to add on here with Robel Garcia up. Former Cub and Red. And Astro. He's going to line this to the right center gap, and it looks like this one's going to leave. First home run for an isotope here at the home ballpark is Robel Garcia. There's a 3-run homer. You're going to say 5-run lead for the Isotopes. But it looks like they're not done yet. The backup catcher here, Berman's going to get a base hit to center field, so we're going to bat around in the first inning. He's going to steal second base. They really want to add on. Nick Gordon, who's 0 for 1 on the inning, he's actually going to pop up. He's only made 2 outs here in the first inning. Very unfortunate for him, but still, we'll take the 6-1 lead. You got Peter Maris, the 8-hitter here for the River Cats. He's getting a leadoff walk. I got Brantley up. Rollison going to strike him out with the slider. This time it barely hooks back, just almost catching the plate. It's his 3rd strikeout here on the game. You got Will Wilson. Tries to slide step against him, and this one's going to be sitting in the right center gap and roll all the way to the wall. Looks like this one's going to score a run. It'd be an RBI double from Wilson. Robel's going to fire home, but it's going to be too late. Runner slides in safely. It's 2-6 now. You got Estrada, who's already homered on the game, and he's going to strike out this time on the curveball. Down and in there. Nice pitch from Rollison. Good bounce back. And Gamble going to ground to second, so it looks like he's only going to go up the 1 run here in the 3rd. Move on to the top of the 4th. They got Derek Fisher up with a runner in second and 2 outs, and Fisher is going to punish this one way out of here. That's going to be a 2-run homer to right field up into the bleachers over the 17-foot wall out there in right field. It's now a 4-6 game, and they're actually going to go back-to-back. Now a 1-run ball game. And Rollison really struggling here in the 4th. Try to get an out and at least make it through the inning. Well, he's going to break a bat here of the 9-hitter and get a ground out. So he's through the 4th. Now you got the 9-hitter Berman leading off. And he's going to walk on a borderline pitch. Could have been a strike there, but hey, the Isotopes will take it. Michael Talia going to line this one down the 3rd baseline. So he's going to have a 2-out base hit. This is played nicely by Gamble. So 1st and 2nd with 1 out for Colton Welker. He's in a full count. And he's going to watch ball 4 inside. Got the bases loaded now for Griffin Conine. And he's going to ground this one past the glove of the 3rd baseman there. It's going to be an RBI single. Now a 7-5 lead. And Orlando Arcia, who's 0 for 2. Oh, he's going to ground to second. And it looks like they're going to waste the bases loaded, only getting the 1 run. It's at 7-5. Now Rollison still out here. He's going to give up a line drive to right center field. It's going to bounce off the wall. So it's going to be a leadoff double. They were really just trying to get Rollison 1 more inning so he could qualify for the win. Only at 70 pitches, and he's giving up another line drive. And this one is going to be another double, looks like, for the River Cats. Yep, so it's 6-7. That's going to be all for Rollison. Very tough outing for him. Did not showcase his best stuff here today. Hopefully he can be better going forward. So we're going to go to Ben Bowden here out of the pen, making his 2nd appearance in 4 games. Hope to keep the 1-run lead. And he's facing Gamble, who's going to fly to left field. So it looks like he's going to get the 1st out. So he's going to carry in doubt right in front of the warning track. And the runner will not tag. Now they got Toribo up. And he's going to ground this one through the right side of the infield. It looks like it's going to be an RBI. So they're going to hold the runner at 3rd. Zagunis with a good throw back in. So 1st and 3rd and 1 out for Hunter Bishop. And he's going to swing and miss at a 2-seamer inside. So 1 out away from stranding that runner and keeping the 1-run lead. They got Labor up, and he's going to walk, loading the bases for Derek Fisher. He's already homered on the day, and he's got a 3-1 count, a hitter's count, and they're going to walk in a run. So back-to-back walks here from Bowden. Going to tie it up at 7, and the bases are still going to be loaded for Ramirez, who's also homered on the game. Ramirez, he's going to ground this to short, and it looks like they're just going to flip to second. So the bases get left loaded, but it is tied 7-all here in the first game at the new stadium. This one's going to be lined to the left center gap. And it looks like it's going to be a leadoff double here from Berman. He's had a couple good at-bats here today. So now we got the top of the order up in Nick Gordon. Pitch number 48 from the relief pitcher. Gordon's going to send this one out of here. A 9-7 lead after the 2-run shot from Nick Gordon. Showing off some power. Let's get a show vision slow-mo replay here. This one was absolutely hammered. 444 feet. And you can see it looks like it hit off that over the top of that tree. Now we got Colton Welker up still with 1 out in the inning. Going to add on and increase this lead. Doesn't feel like 9 runs is enough to win this. So got to keep adding on. And it looks like Conine's going to do just that. He's going to crush another 2-run homer here to right center field. Make this an 11-7 lead. This is his first game. He actually did not play in the first couple. That one's 456 feet. Absolutely hammered. And now we're going to go to Alcala here. And he's going to get up a leadoff double, looks like. This one's going to roll all the way to the wall. Yep, be a leadoff double here for the River Cats. Got to cut back into the lead. Now they got Derek Fisher, who, like we mentioned, has already homered on the day. Well, he's gotten another one here. His second of the game. And it's going to be an 11-9 lead now for the Isotopes. 468 feet. This one, the furthest on the day so far. Will there be any more home runs? Oh, Maris this time going to bloop this into center field. And it looks like it's going to get down just in front of the center fielder. So they're going to have to go to the pen again. Alcala absolutely got hammered. And then got babbipped on the last guy. So now Kaufman trying to get some outs. He was a starter last year at AA. Well, they got him in the bullpen here at AAA for now. He's getting up a base hit. And now we got the bases loaded after a walk. And nobody out. He's getting a blooper here in foul territory. Welker can't make the play. So Estrada's going to get a second chance with the bases loaded. And he's going to chop this one off the glove of Garcia. Looks like nobody's going to get out. Yeah, he's going to beat it out. So an infield single. And the bases are still loaded. Got Ben Gamble up. And he's going to fly to left field. Are they going to test it? Looks like they will not test it. Conine's arm out there as he gets it in quickly. 1 away. Luis Toribio up. And he's going to pop this up in foul territory. Arcia going to make the play. So we got 2 outs here. Bases still loaded. Hunter Bishop up. And he's going to ground this to first base. So they're going to get out of it. After only allowing just a couple of runs in the inning. It felt like it could have been way worse. 11-10 lead. Bottom of the 8th. They're looking to add on. Welker going to line this one off the wall out there in left field. So we got a 1-out double. And it's going to bring up Conine, who needs a triple for the cycle. Will he get it here? Probably his last chance here in the bottom of the 8th unless we go to extras. And he's going to hammer this one to center field. And he'll take a home run instead of the triple, I guess. Next, 13-10 lead. What a game for Conine down here at AAA. Absolutely showing off. Now we got a good lead going into the 9th. We're going to go to our closer, John Pippinger, one of our top prospects. He's our number 10 prospect actually on the list. Well, he's striking out the first guy. Now taking on Derek Fisher, who's homered twice on the day. Well, he strikes him out with the changeup. So back-to-back strikeouts. 1 out away from winning this. Taking on Peter Maris, and he strikes him out. So he strikes out the side. The Isotopes are going to win this one 13-10. What a crazy game here to open the brand new stadium. Absolutely wild. Martinez would actually get the win out of the pen there. 4 hits for Conine, 4 for 5 with 6 RBI. Absolutely crazy game. Rollison did not show his best stuff, unfortunately for him. Hopefully he can bounce back in his next outing. So let's go back to the Major League level, where now we're going to be taking on the Diamondbacks for the second time this season already. We'd win game 1 6-1 here. 2 hits from Tapia, 3 hits from Rogers out of the 9 spot. And Marquez would go complete game, only give up the 1 earned run and strike out 10. We're going to jump into game number 2 here. You can see we're off to a fast start, 8-3 on the season, but we did have a soft part of the schedule to start the year. Still haven't played many good teams, at least in my opinion. Well, Charlie Blackmon is still hitting leadoff. He's going to get a leadoff walk. We got Raimel Tapia up. He's got a 3-1 count. He's going to ground this to Matt Adams at first. He's going to knock it down and get the out at second, but Tapia beats the relay back to first. So now we got Carlos Correa up. And a 1-2 count. He's going to line this one up the middle off the bag for a base hit. And Tapia is going to go first to third and slide in safely. So we got runners at the corners with 1 out for Ryan McMahon. And he's going to pop it up on the infield. And they're actually not going to call an infield fly rule. But that's okay. And then the next hitter is going to line to left field. It's going to be off the diving glove of Peralta out there in left field. That's Ramos. And Ramos gets an RBI single. Rockies take a 1-0 lead, and Larnach going to line this to right field. Right fielder lollygags, and he misses it. Rojas absolutely lollygagged on the play, and it looks like this is going to cost the Diamondbacks a couple runs. Ramos is going to slide in safely. It was a 3-run lead here after the play out there in right field, and Andujar is going to send the ball right back to him. If he couldn't make the first one, can he make the second one? He can't. This one's over his head after he tries jumping for it. This is going to be an RBI double from Andujar. So we're up 4-0 here in the first. Machine, he's going to ground this one up the middle, but Ahmed's going to make a nice athletic play here to get him at first. We'll take the 4 runs. Could have only been 1. The right fielder, Rojas, giving us a couple extra. So Brendan Rodgers getting a 2-out walk here in the bottom of the 4th as they're going to move ahead in the game. And Blackman looking to increase the lead. He's got a full count. Well, he's going to walk. So now 2 on, 2 out for Tapia. And a 2-2 count. He's going to ground this up the middle. It looks like Rodgers going to come racing all the way around from second base there and score. We got a 5-0 lead. And Carlos Correa up at the plate. He's going to break his bat and ground out to Matt Adams there unassisted. But we'll take the 5-run lead. That's pretty good. Now we got Lopez who's pitching along pretty well, but this one's going to be hit hard to right field. And it's going to be over the leaping glove of Larnach out there on right. And a tough day for the right fielders out there, I guess. Ball keeps going their way. Now Nick Ahmed up at the plate in the 9 spot. He's going to ground this up the middle, and this looks like it's going to be an RBI single unless Tapia can gun him out. Nope, the throw is going to be offline. So it's an RBI single there. Now 5-1. Tim LaCastro going to ground this to first. McMahon hesitates and makes a little pump fake there, and that's going to cost him the double play. Can't do that when LaCastro is running down the line. We're the fastest guys in all of baseball. But it looks like Lopez is going to strike out the next guy here, bouncing back. So we got 2 outs for Ketel Marte up. Pitch number 88 from Lopez, going to be lined to center field. Looks like Tapia is going to get this one, though. So we got a 5-0 lead as we move to the bottom half of the 5th with Ryan McMahon up. And he's going to line this one over the jumping glove there of the third baseman in the shift for a leadoff base hit. And Ramos, 1 for 2, has been hitting the ball really well all season so far. He's striking out. So Larnach up, 1-2 count with a 1 out. He's going to line us to the right center gap, and it's going to roll all the way to the wall. And this looks like it's going to be at least an RBI double, and they're going to send him to third base. The throw to third, he's going to slide in safely. So it's an RBI triple from Larnach. 6-1 lead here. And Andujar, he's going to ground this up the middle. Nice play from the rookie second baseman Molina to get Andujar at first, but still an RBI ground out, making this a 7-1 Rockies lead. And Machine, he's going to ground this up the middle. And Molina going to hesitate on this one, but cannot make the same play because Machine's a little quicker. So we got a 2-out base hit, and Rodgers going to flip this in the left center field. Machine's going to come racing all the way around from first base. This could be an RBI double from Rodgers. The throw is late. Now 8-1 Rockies lead. And now we got the top of the order up, and it's Charlie Blackman. But he's just going to pop it up. So we'll take an 8-1 lead as we're going to move ahead to the bottom half of the top half of the 6th with the rookie second baseman for the Diamondbacks, Molina, leading it off. He's going to line this one in the right center gap. Tapia racing. He's going to cut this one off nicely, but it's still going to be a leadoff double. Lopez in the 90s for his pitch count. Probably only has one last batter. And this hits Peralta. He's going to line this down the left field line. It's going to hook, but stay fair. And it's going to be an automatic double or a ground rule double. That's going to knock Lopez out of the game. As the Rockies go to Jeffrey Springs to try to maintain this pretty sizable 6-run lead. It's Carson Kelly in the bottom of the order up. This one's going to be grounded through the right side. And play at the plate. The throw from Larnach is just late. RBI single there. Now 8-3. And Matt Adams is up. He's going to drive this to left field. Running back is Machine. And it's going to hop off the wall. So we got a no-out double. 2 runners on. Second and third. Now Escobar's up. And Escobar's going to punch this through the right side of the infield. Man, this rally from the Diamondbacks starting to get a little worrying. They're actually going to go make another change and go to Jordan Sheffield. As the Springs can't even get a single out. It's the 9-hitter Nick Ahmed up. And Ahmed's going to ground it to short. And they're going to turn 2, it looks like. But another run's going to score. It's now an 8-5 lead. Tim LaCastro up. And Tim LaCastro is going to line this to left field. And this one's going to carry and get out of here. a solo shot for LaCastro, and it's 6-8. Diamondbacks refused to go away, and they made their big comeback. Remember, we did this to them on opening day, but looks like Rojas is going to make this a one-run game as they go back-to-back. 8-7. Now it's just a one-run lead. Ketel Marte going to ground this to shortstop where Correa going to make a nice jump throw there. So at least we get out of the inning finally after giving up 6 runs. Correa is going to launch this to left field. Into the night sky, you lose track of the ball. That one's out of here. Solo shot for him. Already his 4th on the season. Yeah, give us a nice little extra support we might need after blowing this game almost. Now we're going to move ahead to the top of the 7th where it's 9-7. And they got Diekman in the game, and he's walking Molina. Taking on a couple lefties. Peralta going to flip this one in left field, so now they got 2 on and nobody out. Oh no, are we going to really blow this game? Carson Kelly up. 1 for 3 on the day, and he's going to flip this to right field. But looks like Larnach's going to be there, so we get an out at least, finally. Whew, hopefully we can get out of this. Matt Adams up. Full count the FullMinorsAAA. He's going to flip this into left field. Running back, his machine looks like he's going to get the second out. He almost crashes into that wall hard, but able to get it in quickly. So first and second with 2 outs, and Escobar, he's going to line us to the right center gap. And with 2 outs, runners are off on contact. And this game's going to be tied, isn't it? Play up at the plate. Throw is late. It is tied up 9-9. We blew the game. Now Nick Ahmed up. He's going to fly to center field for the 3rd out. So we're going to be tied at 9-9. So we're going to move on ahead to the bottom of the 7th with 1 out. Brendan Rodgers up, getting a 1-out walk. We got the top of the order up, looking to answer back and get the lead back. Blackman going to line this to right center field. And this one's going to get down. Looks like it's going to be an RBI double, and we're going to do just that, taking the lead back as Rodgers comes racing all the way around. He's going to slide in safely. The throw is late. 10-9. Blackman absolutely hyped about that one. Oh, man, that's a relief that at least we got the lead back. We got Heath Holder in the game. Top of the 8th. Check swing from LaCastro. They say he didn't go. That's going to be a leadoff walk and a threat to steal on base. And it doesn't matter, though, because Rojas is going to walk. So we got 2 on and nobody out. They're going to pitching coach over here to have a talk like, you can't be walking, guys. Now you got the middle of the order up with no outs and runners on. Marte's going to bunt this to 3rd. And Andujar, he's going to try to go to 2nd. And that's a mistake. Everybody's going to be safe. That's actually going to be an error on Andujar. So now you got the bases loaded and nobody out. I don't know what he was thinking here. With a 1-run lead, I get it. You don't really want to allow the leading, like if that's the lead run. If that run scores, they're going to take the lead. But now you risk a huge inning, and this looks like it's going to happen. It's going to be flipped in the left field, and it's going to get down. Diamondbacks are going to score 1. Make that 2. It's 11-10. Correa fires home, and they get him at the plate. So they get Marte, who tried coming all the way around from first. Great relay here from Correa, as it's just in time. Good tag from Ramos. But the Diamondbacks have taken the lead. 11-10, and they still got a chance to add on. Peralta's going to strike out here. So we got 2 outs, and it's Carson Kelly up. And Kelly, he's going to break his bat. The ball is going to be right out in front of the plate, but Ramos gets the out at first. We were down 11-10, and now make that 12-10 as we move to the bottom of the 9th. Charlie Blackmon, our last hope. He's going to flip this to left field, and it's going to be caught. We're going to lose the game 12-10. That is very disappointing, blowing that big of a lead. This can't happen. Can't happen. But we did it. Ugh. Get 12 hits in the game, 10 runs, and it wasn't enough. A bullpen absolutely blew the game. Nothing more we can really say. Lopez wasn't bad. He wasn't great, though. But just horrendous bullpen pitching there. Really did us in. So we'd actually go on to win Game 3 at least. So we'd win the series. Still haven't lost a series yet. That's a pretty good thing, I guess. Blackmon with 3 hits in this one and a home run. See, Almonte was the opener again. And Gomber picked up his 3rd win already. So that's nice. We're up to 9-4 in the season. And next time we'll be taking on the Dodgers. So I guess I'll see you for that. See you next time.